All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
It's the brother said from Great Millstone, Atlanta. Of course, Barzal and
Yala.
Yeah, we want to start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto
YAHAWAH,
BAHASHAM,
YAHAWASHI,
BAHASHAM, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim out there pushing the word of sincerity and the truth. Yeah, you're gonna see the title of this lesson, just basically going into go hard. You know, go hard, because this is the end. We see these prophecies kicking off something crazy, man. You know, and you know, starting off with the apostles and elders, this was always been a thing of faith, just believing and not seeing. We didn't see people taking a chip, for the most part, brothers 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, 9, 10 years ago. These prophecies, America, the pestilence outbreak, all these different prophecies that was written in this book thousands of years ago, but yet we believed. So that should be evidence enough for us to go hard, because we're at the end. Now we're seeing what? A sickness outbreak, which the scriptures prophesy. Wars and rumors of wars, which the scriptures talk about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, earthquakes in diverse places, which the scriptures talk about. You know, everything that the mark of the beast, Revelation 13 and 16. You see Sweden speaking about basically having a worldwide chippings for their nation, so to speak. America, as well as various other countries, they're entertaining the option of mass microchips.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had the lesson on the CEO of Microchip, and he basically was speaking about, I think the RFID institution. He was basically like the CEO or the president, but they was talking about how basically the stocks in Microchip are going up. Basically, they're gonna have to get these chips rolling, man. You know, so us brothers, you know, we got to go hard, bro. You know, through the Spirit. This is Isaiah 61:1. The Spirit of the Lord power is upon me, because the Lord have anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek.
Mm-hmm.
He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound.
Yeah. Hey, well, we're captives, man. That goes to show you that you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, well, they call you minorities, but basically that's another way of saying you slaves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that's why the scriptures say, you shall know the truth shall make you free. So that's why we're going hard to wake up our people into freedom. To free it said free the captives.
Yep, freedom that are bound.
Mm-hmm.
And it first starts with what? The Spirit of the Lord jumping on you to unplug you out of this damn matrix, man. So our job, just like on the Matrix, I've been meditating on that movie a lot, man. That was a very heavy movie. But you see, when Morpheus got unplugged, he unplugged, you know, his contemporary, everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody else started unplugging everybody else. The mission was to unplug the ones that was plugged into what? The Matrix, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which was really the flesh. You know, the things that you see, the things that you smell, the things that you hear, all these things represent the matrix, this material world. But it's something spiritual. Everything really is spiritual. And we got to tap more in the spirit of YAHAWASHI, as it is written, draw nigh unto the Most High, and he will draw nigh unto you. Because we're at the end. And we have to be fully stable, fully dead set, fully in it to win it. This devil is looking to come down, pursuing the Revelations 12:12. The devil shall come down, knowing that he have but a short time. Who he's coming down upon? The Israelites. And if you're doubting, if you're double-minded, you know, if you're hesitant, if you're second thinking this thing, you're gonna collapse. You're gonna give in to the devil devices, whether he tries to torture you, whether he tries to give you the chip.
Yeah.
Like this COVID thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that's getting shook up. They want to get that vaccine when it comes out. They're going to take that vaccine when it comes out, because they don't want to get persecuted from the federal government. You want to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say, like you said, if you're not fully involved, the scriptures say that I'd rather you be warm or hot.
Mm-hmm.
But because you're lukewarm, I'll spew thee out. So if you're in the middle, if you're halfway involved, you're gonna get rolled over in that day, man.
Yep.
You know, easily.
That's why in the times that we at now, like the title of this lesson, go hard. Go as hard as you possibly can. The scripture says, whatever thou set thy hands to do it with thy might.
That's a spirit. I got it.
You got that? Okay, yeah. You bring it out.
It's Ecclesiastes 9:10. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do it with thy might. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave whither thou goest.
Yeah, the Lord put the word in our mouth to preach it. And if we're preaching, the Lord didn't give us to preach and to be half-stepping prophets. Half-ass prophets. Hey, like the saying go, don't half-ass, be whole-ass, man.
Yeah.
We got to put it fully in it. Because what? Is we going to burn out? Our spirit's going to burn out from prophesying? No, it's going to only grow.
Yep.
But you want to
that's why, hey, us here at Great Millstone, I mean, we have an example through our leadership, but we're the camp of not half-assing.
Mm-hmm.
We're the camp that's going hard, man. You know? And like you said, like you're gonna, burn yourself out. Hey, we gotta have the like Apostle Hart used to say years ago, man. We gotta have the pedal to the floor, man.
You gotta have the pedal to the floor, man.
And keep it there. You know, you don't ease up.
Yep. Because the scripture says what? He that loveth me, believeth on me, as the scripture shall say, shall flow rivers of living water. These living waters ain't gonna dilapidate and just stop, and you're gonna look in the well like, damn, the Lord. That's all the content the Lord gave me. The Lord only does that when you lukewarm. He'll cut those waters off. The scripture says that the one that openeth that no man shutteth, and shutteth that no man open. When the Lord got the Spirit on you and is open, and you have access to push this truth out, the Lord gonna keep feeding you with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know, keep you vibrant, keep you lively. Scripture says what? We're lively stones. All right. This is Isaiah 62, verse 1. For Zion's sake will I not hold my peace, and for Jerusalem's sake will I not rest, until the righteousness thereof go forth as brightness, and the salvation thereof as a lamp that burneth.
That's the spirit we gotta be in, not resting, man. You know, going like basically, continue to go hard, man. You know, when Yahawashi said, work while it is day.
Work while it is day.
The thief cometh. The thief cometh when no man can.
That's right. And it's gonna be a time when no man can work. We ain't gonna
night coming. That's what he said.
Yeah, the night cometh. And this devil is, like I said, gonna come down, and he's gonna try to put it down on you tribes. All right, mainly the elect. So while we got the time to work, we should be busting our ass, edifying. The word edify goes into edificio, which means to build. Building with one another, fellowship and exhorting, rebuking the demons off of one another. If you see a brother that got demons on him, and he second guessing this thing, rebuke him. Saying go light a fire in his ass, because that's gonna help his growth and his spiritual awakening. To basically stay up. Because a lot of jakes are falling back asleep in this matrix, man. They falling asleep. They're getting tired. They want to jump back into the world. Go follow whether it's business ventures, or women, or opportunities, and that's how they get caught by this devil. All right, it says, and the Gentiles shall, which that's really the main point on that. I want to, I'm gonna close it with this one, because we're definitely at the end. The evidence is fully there. Ezekiel 7:6, and end is come, the end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come. Right, and it wasn't even all the way back then. 2,000 years ago, the end wasn't then. It said that you would have basically another kingdom that would raise up, whose deadly one would be healed. Which would consist of the basically 7 heads and 10 horns, which represents the EU and NATO. They shall make war with the Lamb. And it says, and the Lamb shall overcome them, because he's King of Kings, Lord of Lords. And you see that Donald Trump created this, the space station, another side of the military, and they're looking to fight against the Space Force, and they're looking to fight against YAHAWASHI and the angels. They know what goes on in the heavens. Yeah. They see the production of the heavens. That's why you have billion-dollar corporations that's under the American military, that's main job is to study the heavens. NASA, for instance. Which NASA, when you look it up in the Hebrew, it means to deceive. So they lie to you, and they make it seem like there's nothing out there, when really they see what's going on, and they see that Yahawashi is coming back, and he's looking to stop him and stop the ones that have this truth. It says, the morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains. Right, the day of trouble. Scripture says what? The time of Jacob's trouble. We're finna be in some troubling times where you might not know what you're gonna have to eat the next day, man. They're already talking about these food shortages going on around the world. We're going to start seeing massive die-offs from people in the planet too. These different countries, we're going to see them hit hard. All right. Before it gets to America, it's going to really hit a lot of countries in Africa. You're going to see those Africans starving to death. And it's going to, what it's going to do? It's going to trouble a lot of jakes. When they start saying in this state, there's a shortage of meat products. There's a shortage of dairy products. There's a shortage of poultry. And then you have to take a chip in order to be registered and actually go into these different supermarkets. A lot of people are going to take that chip, man. But us brothers, we have to go hard and believe wholeheartedly so that when we're tempted and tested and in that time of trouble, we won't break. As it is written, it says that gold is tried in the fire. Matter of fact, I'll just get that exposed. You know?
You gotta try it in the fiery furnace.
You're getting tried in that fiery furnace.
Yeah, because, hey, like you said, you know, the closer we get, the more we're gonna have to deal with. You know, and you mentioned Matrix. You know, at the end, you had Morpheus basically being tried. You know, he was, you know, getting jacked up by the
agents.
The agents, you know. But, you know, like we said earlier, do you think Morpheus was half-stepping, you know, with the truth, so to speak, to be able to bear that?
Yeah.
No, you got to be mentally, you know, and that's why, you know, we're gearing our minds to be mentally strong to withstand that day, because we understand what's coming.
That's right. And it's like you said, gearing up. When you read Ephesians, the 2nd chapter, it tells you to put on the whole full armor of the Most High so you'll be able to resist the wiles of the devil. Gear up. We should be suited and booted. All right, because this is warfare. All right, this is Sirach 2 and 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient with our change to a lower state. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Right. So we're gonna be tried, and hopefully, we, you know, the Lord will see us fit to actually go through it and actually endure to the end. All right, as is written, he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. So I want to end it by giving all praise, honor, and glory. We want to end it by giving all praise and honor and glory unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAH. Double honor to the apostle and elder of the great millstone. Shalom.
Shalom.